Hello folks and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Dave's Man Cave. I'm your host Dave, and guys, as you can tell by the thumbnail, if you didn't already know, this is why you clicked on the video. We're going to look at the Big Chief Studios Flash Gordon. And today guys, I am joined by James. He kindly gave up his time again, even though he's sick, so bear with him.
I do try.
Oh yeah, definitely do try, James, I'll give you that. God loves a tryer.
Yeah.
No, fair dues to you, James, fair dues to you for coming down. And again guys, we're going to lash through this, and yeah, we're going to take a quick look at this. So actually I say quick look, actually it's one of the figures I'm looking forward to. So without further ado, roll the intro and let's get into this. Okay folks, okay, so guys, today we have another exciting video, because I definitely have you spoiled on this channel, as well as myself, I have to say. Yeah guys, Big Chief Studios, Flash Gordon. James, what do you think?
An absolute movie that I think built a momentum over the years and became a real pop culture classic.
Yeah, from that's a classic B movie.
From a humble beginnings, really, you know, when it was in the box office, but my goodness, did it take off over the years. It became a real favourite of fans.
Yeah. Especially the soundtrack as well, like with that Queen soundtrack, guys.
Yeah, brilliant stuff.
If you haven't seen the film, I recommend you watch it. Like, you know, it's a good old film actually.
Not in a position to start singing it now at the moment, unfortunately, but you've been spared. Yeah.
But yeah, classic Queen soundtrack to the movie, guys. If you haven't seen it, definitely go and watch it. It's a fantastic movie. And as you know, James, being from I suppose growing up in the 80s, 90s kid,
yeah,
this is an early 80s movie. I think we're 80s nerds at this stage, as you can tell, guys, from some of the figures we have on the channel. But I don't know if you can remember from days when we were growing up, I actually had the Flash Gordon wallpaper.
Yeah, oh yeah.
In the room, like, you know.
You know, and Flash Gordon in general has a big history going back over the years, you know.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Well before the 80s it would have inspired, you know, I think even Steven Spielberg was a big fan of Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
He you know, George Lucas, little guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what basically inspired Star Wars.
True.
You know, he was a huge sci-fi fan and loved all these kind of movies.
The comics and stuff like that, yeah. So guys, so without further ado, guys, we'll take a look at the box. And as you can see, very reflective box. We've got a picture of the figure here up in front, which is class. You got your 6 scale character here, replica. Your Flash Gordon logo here on the side, which is fantastic. And you got your Flash Gordon then down the bottom. Very reflective box, as you can tell. And down, of course, we got a collector series from Big Chief Studios. This is a limited edition, guys. This is, as you can see there, 0218, it looks like. So, as I said, there's only a certain amount of these made. It is, unfortunately, the company is gone out of business. We do have a few Big Chief Studio figures here. We've done a couple of the bonds. So we're kind of no stranger to these figures. So that's the front of the box, guys. At the side of the box then we have the Flash Gordon 40th anniversary here actually on it, which is a nice little touch. Then again, we're way past the 40th anniversary now at this stage, so, but again, a nice little touch. Up on top, you got the Flash Gordon symbol there. Around the other side, same again, the Flash Gordon 40th anniversary. And then taking a look around the back, then we have the Flash Gordon logo up the top here. We've got a bit of a bio read there, if you want to, actually gives you a story of it. It's actually a well-made movie, I have to say, well-made movie. And of course it does have a James Bond in it, if any of you didn't know.
It does indeed.
It does indeed, yes. So I'll leave that little Easter egg there for the, I won't say too much for those that haven't seen the movie.
Yeah.
So I won't say much, but there is a James Bond character in the Flash Gordon movie. And then of course we have our Flash Gordon, we have our Ming the Merciless, and we have our Flash then from the kind of the start of the movie. As you know, he was a big NFL kind of a guy in it, big hero kind of thing. Before he was blasted off and taken away, kidnapped basically he was, when you think of it. So yeah, that's the box, guys. So that is front, back, sides, the whole lot. So yeah, James, what are you thinking of the box there so far?
Box is nice.
Yeah, they've done a nice design on it.
It's got the, you know, the Flash Gordon logoing as you would imagine it in your head if you were thinking of the logo.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's
I like that kind of design across the front there, the lightning to expose the picture of the figure in behind. Looks good.
Yeah, it's actually done really well actually, because as you can
Nice.
see from a second now, guys.
Nice metallic-y look as well, which is always nice.
Yeah. You have a little. Okay guys, as we lift the figure out of the box, you can see, as James was pointing out there, you got the lightning there and the picture of the figure behind it. When you open it up, it's actually a card of the figure itself, which is actually pretty looking damn amazing, isn't it, James?
It's nice, yeah. Nice.
Looks really well. With the iconic sword there up the top. And the iconic Flash kind of hero suit then kind of at the end of the, kind of towards the end of the movie. Absolutely fantastic looking. And that's the card insert. We'll take this out. As you can see there and then from the side of the card, guys, you have a nice little representation of the figure itself. Going from the sides. Actually, a nice little card, actually, a nice little inlay.
Yeah,
nice, make a nice little background again. Like they did actually, and then they have the polished background here as well on the far side as well, guys. So yeah, take hopefully a closer look at it. So, well, that's the camera. Yeah, so guys, as you can see there then, on the other side of the card then, you kind of have the polished kind of background then as well. So yeah, that's the card. And I have to say, yeah, actually, yeah, make a good little background piece to the figure. So looks fairly well. We leave that to the side. And of course, oh, we have a signature and all names in this.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice indeed. Actually, I wasn't expecting this. Figure looks brand new too, doesn't it? Look, as it's never been opened. Well, let's take a look at what we have in here. So again, we got another little read up there of exactly what comes with the figure. Turn the light on, a little better like this. So it's your certificate kind of there, replica figure. And then you want to say that you have a signed Sam J. Jones.
It actually is a Sam, yeah.
Yeah, which is actually a really nice touch. I wasn't expecting this now at all.
Really nice, actually.
Yeah. Signed by Sam J. Jones, 6K figure. That's number 43. So actually very, yeah, you can actually stick that on as well. Obviously, maybe you can stick it on the stand as well if you want to. But yeah, that's a really nice touch actually. I wasn't expecting that now at all. And then again, of course, we've got our instructions down for our stand. I think it looks much like the same ones that come with the Bond, James.
It does, yeah.
But we should check that out now as we keep going and unboxing the figure, guys. But I have to say, yeah, really nice touch now with that. Actually, I wasn't expecting that now at all, signed. But yeah, chumps with that actually. That's a bonus.
That's a nice extra to have.
Yeah. Nice little bonus there.
That's
Now,
as well, lovely.
yeah. So guys, that's it. So we'll take the. Of course, you got the classic clamshell there as well, and then we got something else here as well. Actually, James. Oh, this is a placket, say. Yeah, this is for it's worth opening, but you know the way we do things on this channel, guys. So this looks like it's never been opened. So it's kind of a shame to open it, but yeah, you got a nice little plaque stand there for your there's a flash logo there as well, isn't it?
Very nice. Yeah.
So you can actually stick your signature onto the front of it there, which is yeah, a very nice little touch. Now I do know they've done the Shelby, the Peaky Blinder figures. They've done them in the signature edition as well, so I presume it's kind of much the same if for anyone that has them figures. Maybe have. And then again, of course, as I was saying, guys, you got the classic clamshell there, and we got our 2 layers. So, which the bottom layer we'll take a look at first, which is just our basic stand. We got guns, pistols. Okay. I don't really know what these are for, but
The rifle pistol as well.
rifle pistol as well, yeah.
A hand pistol.
This did the Hawk lads have this? Oh, they did. Sorry, yeah. These are the ones where when they're taking over the ship. Yeah. That's a nice little touch as well. Actually, I didn't realise they actually came with them as well.
Yeah.
As you can see, the paint detail on them there, guys. Let's see a bit better light. You can see there the gold, the black. Nice little touch, I have to say. They look really well. But that's your blaster, your rifle, as James was saying there, and then we got kind of the pistol version then as well. Fly, my hawk people. So that's them. And again, of course, we got the classic stand then, guys. And then we have it's much the same as the James Bond stands, which actually I thought was a fantastic idea at the time. I was kind of saying to you, I think the last day, I wish Hot Toys kind of done something like that. Of course, we have our flash then, Saver of the Universe, which goes in there, and then again, and that should light up then, guys, and give you should be able to light it up. Yeah, that's it though. And that, of course, we stick our batteries then in the back. Stick a few batteries in that later on, and we'll take a closer look. And again, it'll be touch. So yeah, that, and then again we got our classic crotch grabber, which I probably won't use to stand anyway on this one. But yeah, totally chuffed with that now, I have to say. You know, guns now I wasn't expecting at all. I thought he just came with the sword. Same with the signature.
That was a nice touch.
Yeah, very nice touch.
Definitely.
So guys, that's the first clamshell there anyway. We'll just get that out of the way. We'll move on to the figure itself. James, your thoughts so far on just the accessories there that comes with?
Well, I'm impressed. I love that to me is an excellent accessory, having the signed plaque.
The signature, yeah.
Brilliant one, yeah. And the Big Chief have chosen well with the accessories, given the pistol and the rifle gun, and obviously here now we're going to have the sword.
Yes.
So they've chosen very well.
So they take it out, yeah.
Into the weapon department.
Oh, you had to put him with the sword, and yeah, as I said, like I thought he just actually came with the sword. No,
yeah,
wasn't actually too thin.
If not had the sword with him, would be a big miss.
And again, guys, there's the sword there. Now it is plastic.
Nice job though.
It is actually, yeah, it's nice paintwork. This is the sword he has, kind of in the end of the movie.
Paint application is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, the gold and the red, which is pretty class there, guys. See the wrapping around the handle there as well. Very nice accessory. Yeah, I don't think he's Flash Gordon without this either.
That's it. Yeah,
especially in this uniform anyway. Again, then we have the. I don't know what that is. I haven't got a clue what this is. I'm trying to think of the movie now, and it's so long since I've seen the movie actually. It's some sort of it's not the elf that flies around anyway. And then we have the figure himself. Nice bit of weight in the figure himself. We'll just put him standing there. And then again, guys, we got the usual plethora of hands there. We have the gripping hands. As you can see the detail on them now. As I said, the last time we had a look at the hands on the James Bond figure, actually I thought they were done very well actually, with the vein work and stuff that's in them. No, bear with me a second, I'll try and get it zoomed in for you. As you can see there, see a bit of the vein work and stuff like that. So again, yeah, we got the usual hands, the gripping hands, stuff like that. You can see the vein work there, guys. The knuckles, bit of bones. Very well done, very well sculpted hands again, to say. So that's the usual kind of hands there we have. As I said, you got your gripping hands, your shooting hands for the gun and stuff like that, which is fantastic. Nice flexibility in the fingers as well. So you should have no problem with gripping the guns. Fantastic. And then we got the open palm hands then as well. So very good. Does it actually give you the fist pump hand? The fist pump hand is probably on it, is it? Yeah. So there's the hands, guys. So that's yeah, pretty kind of basic, as I said, when it comes to kind of like, you're not going to get regular accessories. Like the guns actually were a plus on this. And then again, of course, guys, we have Flash himself. So what we'll do is we'll zoom in and we'll take a closer look at Flash. Okay, guys, as you can see there, we have him out of the box there, and I have to say he looks fantastic. Give me a quick look around now. Face sculpt is not too bad. You can see the details in the eyes there. I can say, guys, I have to apologise because the old camera stick is down. But yeah, you can see the detail there, and detail in the eye is actually fabulous. You get the 5 o'clock kind of shadow there, just underneath the neck. Certain angles he looks absolutely brilliant. The hair is well sculpted too, I have to say. Kind of digging the hair. You can see there.
Lovely head of hair.
Yeah, actually, anyway, really blonde head of hair, yeah. And just as we were trying to sort out the camera there, guys, James just announced that the actual tailoring on the Big Chief Studios figures are absolutely amazing, fantastic. Actually, tailoring.
Yeah, it was one of the great consistencies, I think, of Big Cheese Studios was the tailoring really was, you know, they did such a lovely job on the scale clothing.
And I think the choice actually of body size as well for Sam here.
That looks good, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's nearly spot on. Like
Proportions look good.
Like he was big, but he wasn't huge. Like, you know.
Exactly, yeah. Athletic.
Yes, look at that, guys. You can see right down there into the boots, the detail in the boots there. Absolutely fantastic, classic. Kind of, you see the stitching there going around. Like just as James was pointing out, to the detail they actually put into their clothing and the figures. Really authentic, and it's a great feel actually off it as well. Like, you know, he's a sturdy figure. He's not a light figure. There's a good bit of weight to him. As you can see, he stands there, no problem. Go to stand, like so. You see the belt. The belt here now is the only thing is a little bit loose, a little bit of, it's kind of just plasticky, kind of figurely. But you can probably tighten it maybe. I haven't actually just had a quick look at it yet. But even to the tailoring on the pants and stuff like that. It's just like, it's really well fitted, isn't it, James? It kind of bunches in all the right places and stuff. You can see there the fist then, guys. The other thing is the kind of maybe a bit of seamless forearms. Now, I'd say if the figure was done today, now they'd probably have to see seamless forearms. But you can see there, like, you know, he does look fantastic. See the symbol there on the jersey as well, on the top, and the tank top. But yeah. And that face sculpt. Absolutely fantastic. Especially from certain angles. Certain angles I think he looks like he has a long chin or something. There's just something slightly off with it, maybe. But as you see, when you hit it there from certain angles, it probably wouldn't be their strongest maybe face sculpt, but you'd still know exactly who it is though, wouldn't you, James?
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely fantastic figure. Really tough to have this in the collection now, I have to say. So without further ado, guys, we'll put the sword in his hand there, we'll stick him in a bit of a pose, and we'll take you in and give you a closer look at him. Okay, so I can tilt this way over the recording. Okay, folks, so as you can see there, we put the sword in his hand there, and I have to say he looks exactly like Flash. He's looking mean. as you can see there. You're gonna go down, or turn around there. As you can see, certain angles he looks. There's just certain angles he looks maybe just slightly off or something. I don't know, is it me or it's probably just me, is it? Then again, guys, this is an old figure, so just remember that. So like, you know, I'd say if it was done today, it would be slightly updated and stuff like that. But no, I have to still say, like, actually, when you look at it there now, like, she looks bang on. The paint applications look fabulous. But the tailoring, as you pointed on that, James, from the very first thing, like before we even kind of unboxed it, the tailoring and
looks the part, yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. But as you can see, guys, there, like as you go down through the figure there itself, like, you know, I said you have the little twist there, like breaks you a little bit of immersion in the figure there, and the kind of maybe wrist peg. But so you can kind of maybe hide that as such. But yeah, I'd say if it was done today now with seamless arms and stuff like that, you know, maybe change the body out, you'd have a fantastic flash figure. But yeah, as you can see there, like, guys, like, you know, we can kind of hide all the joints, most of the joints anyway. But yeah, totally chuffed with it. Totally chuffed with it. I have to say, fantastic figure, guys, fantastic. As you pointed out there as well, the detail in the boots and stuff. Absolutely spot on. Spot on. And the quality in the colour, it's not even just the tailoring, James, the quality in the clothing as well, like, it's just,
yeah, the material chosen is really good.
Real figure hugging to the body, like, you know. I have to say, it's absolutely fabulous. Yeah, loving this, totally chuffed. I actually picked this up now for the collection. As I said, and then with the bonus items with the guns and the shotgun as well, I wasn't expecting them at all, actually. I wasn't expecting them at all, so that's a bonus. And then with the signature edition as well, like, I'm chuffed, you know. Absolutely chuffed. Guys, we were trying to just figure out, well, we had a few issues there with the camera, what this is, and I think maybe it could be the bomb that he actually sticks on the side of the ship to blow open the door so they can actually get into it. If it'll actually focus there for me now. But you can hit me up in the comments. You maybe let me know what this is. As I said now, it is a while since I've seen this film. I seen it about a year ago. Was the last time I seen it. But as far as I can know, maybe I think it was the bomb. I could be wrong. But yeah, and then actually, sorry guys, then we have the detail then in the belt. Then it's, as you can see there, guys, the detail then kind of in the belt itself. Then you got a black kind of plastic belt then with the buckle. Again, nice paint details on it. Absolutely fantastic. You got the flash gun symbol there. But yeah, it's an absolutely fabulous figure. You can see the detail then in the hands, guys, with the veins and stuff like that. But yeah, totally chuffed to have this in the collection. Absolutely fantastic figure. A favourite character of mine as well, like, you know. Can't beat a bit of Flash Gordon. Absolutely not. So guys, that's Flash. Not much more I can really say on it, except yeah, totally chuffed with this figure. Another prime example from Big Chief Studios. Again, like, it's a shame this company is actually gone. They were doing actually fantastic work. I know they've done a lot of Doctor Who's, but look at the detail of them hand, guys. Like, you know, there's some Hot Toys that don't even have that kind of detail in the hands. But as I said, like, you know, maybe you know, nowadays they probably would do the seamless arms. Do you think so, James?
I would say they probably would. I think, obviously, if there was enough, you know,
silicone kind of body,
a figure going forward, you would think it would be a seamless, you know, job.
Oh, it still looks fabulous though, doesn't it? Like, you like I said, you don't notice them unless you're nitpicking. Like, and I mean, I suppose that's what we're here to do, is we're reviewing this to kind of nitpick here and there as well. Like, but I'm totally chuffed on this. Like, I'd give this I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10, James. Definitely, if not
really good,
really pushing a 9. I said, I don't know, it's just something for me with the chin. Maybe it's just the angle I'm actually catching, because some angles he just looks bang on, spot on. Like there, like, you know, he just looks, that's Flash Gordon. Like, even the detail in the eyes. Like, you look at him there, like. Then again, I suppose, like, it's so long since I've seen Sam Jones as well. Like, he is probably 100% spot on, like, you know.
got quite a long face, so.
Yeah. So just excuse the wobbliness, guys. As I said, we're kind of after improvising the old cameras there, we kind of let down and the camera broke, our stand broke. But
it does come with a certain sense of disappointment, you know, when we look at Big Chief Studio figures that, unfortunately, as you say, they're no longer around. So it leaves you with the question, what if, you know, for future releases of what might have been.
Well, as I say, I don't even think a third-party company have kind of done this, and I'm sure, well, obviously with the signature and stuff, it's obviously a licensed figure as well, like, so.
Yeah.
You know, Big Chief Studios kind of done things by the book.
They were doing such a great job, you know.
Yeah. I think the Peaky Blinders, I think when they did the last figures, I think to come out with them now. I could be wrong on that as well, guys. As I said, like, I kind of missed the boat on the Big Chief Studios when they were around. I kind of wasn't collecting at the time, but yeah, no, I'll have to say I'm chuffed with this. So, James, I think there's only what's your overall thoughts on it, James?
Well, I love it. Yeah, another.
I love it myself, like.
Great example from Big Chief. Absolutely brilliant.
I said, guys, we do have the stands, which is much the same as the James Bond stand. So if you haven't seen what he kind of looks like with the stand, because I'm probably not going to use it. And actually, then again, as I suppose, you have the palace kind of scene there. You can put kind of in the background with him as well, if you really wanted it.
It's a lovely representation of 1/6 scale of Flash Gordon.
Yeah. No, he looks fabulous. Actually, what would have been a nice touch there, James, would have been, you know, the final scene. When the ship is coming, you know what I mean, the palace kind of, let's just say the wedding scene.
Yeah.
You know, I think that would have been a nice background to have, like with the ship kind of.
True.
Just as he's standing in that, like, you know, would have been a nice little touch, like, you know, if you are kind of nitpicking. Which I suppose this is what I'm here for, guys, it's an epic. But yeah, this is where, like, you know, absolutely iconic. Like, of course, you need to bend it the other way, but I'm not going to because I won't be displaying it with this anyway, but yeah, he just looks, as you can see there, guys, he looks absolutely fabulous. And again, I suppose he's holding the sword kind of in these hands as well. But again, guys, Big Chief Studios, like, they're not ashamed of the figures. Like, they actually have the figure itself on the old cardboard box here, which looks fabulous. And then he has the gun there in his hand there. Absolutely fabulous figure. So yeah, guys, we'll stick him in I'm gonna stick him in the bleeding or the detoff. I'm gonna stick him in the bleeding actually. And yeah, we'll stick him in the bleeding and we'll take a look at him there. Okay, guys, so we put him in the bleeding there. With just the sword up, he's nearly touching the top. But yeah, he does look fabulous. He looks really well standing there. Absolutely. He looks spot on, I have to say. Yeah, absolutely chuffed with this, guys. I have to say, no matter what angle you kind of look at him from, he looks really well. It's a throwback to my kind of early days, but yeah, I'm totally chuffed with this. Absolutely, totally chuffed with this. Hang on, guys, you just get it a little bit on the face. There you go. See the better there now. Yeah, absolutely fabulous. Fabulous figure. Absolutely chuffed to have this in the collection. James, final thoughts?
I think it looks great up there now with the LED lights hitting him there.
Yeah.
Really brings him to life.
And then again, he has that stand there as well, guys. If I just didn't put batteries in it, but it's the same as the James Bond stands. You get that little glow off it, so I'd say at night time he probably does look fabulous.
And he is a nice sturdy figure, so
yeah. There's no fear of him kind of falling over as you felt the weight in him there. Now he's a good weight to him too. Like Big Chief, they didn't skimp on the old body, you know. So yeah, absolutely fabulous figure. So that's it, guys. That's our Big Chief Studios Flash Gordon. I'll say I'm glad I actually went for this edition. This is my favourite edition anyway. But actually, now seeing this now, I wouldn't actually mind the old the other one, the white t-shirt with Flash wrote on it. Again, another iconic scene from the movie. But yeah, no, this is the kind of superhero one at the end, isn't it, James?
That's the one.
Yeah. But absolutely fabulous. Totally chuffed they picked this up. Guys, if you can hit that like and subscribe, if you like what you see on the channel, still plenty more fabulous figures, videos to come. Yeah, so from myself and James, we'll bow out. We'll let you get back on with on your day, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.